There's two things that are happening here. Either somebody messed up in paperwork or in communication or in some form of getting this fight together, misspoke to one of these guys, or Floyd Mayweather is trying to scam Netflix.
At the end of the day, I'm the smart one. Because I don't care if you write good about me, you write bad about me, just keep writing about me.
I want a real fight, so he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight. He got his advance, so there's no reason to mix it.
The biggest contractual disaster in boxing history has now become reality. Floyd Mayweather believed he could collect his money and disappear. Netflix just proved him completely wrong. And what followed will stun the entire combat sports world. Floyd Mayweather is facing serious trouble. Sources indicate Netflix imposed a massive financial penalty on him for attempting to withdraw from the Manny Pacquiao rematch. Insiders suggest the fine could reach as high as $100 million. That figure is not a mistake, $100 million. The contract was perfectly clear from the very beginning. Mayweather signed on for a genuine professional contest. Netflix announced it publicly to the entire world. The location was confirmed at the Sphere in Las Vegas. The date was fixed for September 19th. But then Money Mayweather began changing his narrative. He appeared at an autograph session in late March. Reporters questioned him about the Pacquiao bout, and Floyd delivered a shot that no one anticipated. He stated the fight might not occur at the Sphere. He claimed the venue was still under discussion. Then he made an even more outrageous remark.
Now we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at. We don't know the location of the fight. The Sphere is one of the places that they talked about. So we don't know if it's 100% going to be there. And this is not actually a fight, it's an exhibition.
Okay.
Floyd informed everyone that the fight was merely an exhibition, not a legitimate professional matchup, just an exhibition like his other recent outings. The issue is that this does not match what he signed. According to sources familiar with the matter, that comment placed him in immediate violation of the agreement. Manny Pacquiao's team refused to accept it. Jasmer serves as the CEO of Manny Pacquiao Promotions. He spoke publicly with numerous media platforms, and he did not restrain himself in any way. Jasmer stated Floyd Mayweather is officially in breach of his contract. He emphasized there is no ambiguity here. This situation is completely clear-cut.
Oh, this is what Pacquiao manager said. If he's scared of Manny and does not want to put the record on the line in a professional boxing match, not only should he have never executed these agreements, but he should have just come right out and said because Manny ain't scared.
Jasmer explained that Mayweather signed 3 separate contracts, one in October, another in November, and a third in December. All 3 agreements were for a professional fight, not an exhibition. Floyd received payments upon signing each one. But wait, the situation becomes even worse for Mayweather. Netflix reportedly gave Floyd millions of dollars in advance. Sources say when one journalist mentioned a figure in the multiple millions, Netflix representatives indicated the actual amount is significantly larger. Floyd accepted those upfront payments. He signed the contracts. And now he is attempting to alter the terms after already pocketing the money.
Yeah, there's a disagreement in terms of whether this is a real fight or an exhibition, but really that's really falling on the side of Mayweather, since apparently he already signed the contracts, the deal was already done, he took some advances apparently on the actual agreed upon terms of the
Industry insiders claim this is typical Mayweather behavior. He pulled the same tactic before his initial fight with Pacquiao. That contest took 5 years to finalize. Floyd kept shifting the expectations. He kept introducing new demands, and now it is occurring all over again.
What does this mean, and what's like a potential outcome for this case that's coming up? Well, the lawsuit could have some pretty serious implications, not only for Floyd's legacy, but also for how networks and advisors handle fighter compensation.
But this time is different. This time Netflix is involved, and Netflix does not gamble with their finances. They are a $400 billion company. They employ the finest lawyers globally, and they will not allow Floyd Mayweather to humiliate them on an international platform.
It's an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it.
Contract reportedly contains a penalty clause. If Mayweather withdraws or violates the agreement, he owes substantial damages. Jasmer confirmed this during his interviews. He stated the penalty is considerable. When pressed for specifics, he disclosed it involves 8 to 9-figure damages. That means somewhere between $100 million and $999 million. Floyd Mayweather crying over this disaster would surprise no one. Sources say he is trapped in a position he cannot escape. He took the advance money. He signed multiple contracts with his digital signature. They have his IP address. They have his device ID. Everything is recorded.
The price ranges from 8 figures all the way to 9 figures that I'm able to get for exhibitions. And so why would I go out there and risk, fighting a top fighter when I can get the same amount of money for 3 rounds with whoever?
Pacquiao himself addressed the media regarding the matter. He said Floyd already received his upfront payment. He stated there is no justification for making excuses. Manny made it clear that the contract they both signed was for a real professional fight, not some exhibition where their records remain unaffected.
I think he's saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight.
Is that what's his feeling? But he signed a real fight.
So it's for sure.
Yes, the contract that we signed is a real fight.
Real fight. Okay. Yeah, because I know he said
I want to fight an exhibition.
No exhibition.
The financial strain on Mayweather at this moment must be overwhelming. Reports indicate he is facing lawsuits from multiple jewelers. One jeweler claims Floyd owes over $1 million for watches and chains. Another jeweler filed a separate lawsuit for unpaid balances. Floyd reportedly paid only $300,000 on a bill that exceeded $1.6 million.
Like, oh, this is like one of the OG jeweler guys. This is like who everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not going to say who it is, he's like, Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's like, no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm like, how could he be broke? He's like, yo, he spends like crazy.
There are also reports about unpaid rent. Sources say Mayweather was sued for more than $300,000 in unpaid rent on a Manhattan luxury apartment. For a man who calls himself money, Floyd certainly appears to have numerous financial troubles lately.
Also know for a fact that Floyd is operating at a deficit right now. He is not making money, he is spending money or losing money. It's not going well for Floyd Mayweather.
This is where the Netflix penalty becomes critical. If Floyd tries to evade this fight, he could owe them $100 million or more. That kind of impact would devastate even someone as wealthy as Mayweather. And Netflix is reportedly not bluffing about enforcing this. Boxing Scene reporter Lance Pugmere broke major details about the advance payments. He confirmed that Netflix gave Floyd substantial financial advances when he suggested a number in the millions. Sources told him the real figure is even higher. Floyd accepted that money, and now he is trapped.
Multi-billion-dollar company officially announced that this would be a real fight at the Sphere. So, earlier this morning, I spoke to Chaz Mather, who is the CEO of Manny Pacquiao Promotions, and he said it is absolutely a real fight. There's a signed contract. Mayweather signed it. It's in there. That it's a real fight that'll count on their records, and it's going to be at the Sphere. So I'm not sure what Floyd is talking about. I don't know if Floyd got bad advice, but he's contracted, so it would be a breach if not. I don't see him turning down a major.
Jasmer gave Mayweather a deadline. He had to provide written confirmation by April 3rd that he would honor the contract. After that, there was a 14-day cure period. If Floyd did not resolve the breach during that time, the penalties would activate. And that is when Netflix can impose the full 9-figure damage claim. The Sphere production schedule makes this even more pressing. They need at least 45 days to prepare for an event this enormous. Every day that Floyd delays costs Netflix and the Sphere money, and those expenses will be added to whatever Floyd already owes. Here is what nobody is discussing. Floyd might have violated the contract in another way as well. Sources claim he signed to fight Greek kickboxer Mike Zambitas in June. That bout is scheduled for June 27th, but his Pacquiao contract reportedly restricts him from taking other fights without approval. So Floyd might be in double breach right now. Mayweather also had a fight scheduled with Mike Tyson that was supposed to happen in spring, but it got postponed. Some people think Floyd is juggling too many obligations, and now all of them are collapsing simultaneously. The Tyson fight was supposed to take place in the Democratic Republic of Congo. No official details ever emerged. The entire situation seemed questionable from the beginning. Now it appears that fight might never occur. And if Floyd is entangled in legal disputes with Netflix, he will not have time for exhibitions anyway.
That fans will watch for sure is you and Mike Tyson. How's training going, Floyd? Talk to me all about this as you get ready to get back in that boxing ring once again.
Well, not really training right now.
Not yet.
Pacquiao's team is adopting a tough stance. Jasmer said if Floyd does not want to put his undefeated record on the line, he should just admit it. He said Manny is not afraid. But Floyd seems terrified of getting that one loss on his record. And that fear might cost him $100 million.
Their Pacquiao potentially falling apart. I mean, I have to say this, Mayweather, come on, dude. Fight a real fight. You're still trying to protect your O. Yes, you're 50-0 on paper, but people know you've lost. Your own fight.
Industry experts believe Floyd is frightened of Pacquiao. Their first bout was close despite what the scorecards indicated. Manny was recovering from a shoulder injury. He still pushed Floyd to the limit. Now both men are older, but Pacquiao has remained more active. He fought Mario Barrios last year. Many people thought Manny won that fight even though it was ruled a draw. Floyd has only participated in exhibitions since 2017. He has not had a real professional fight in 9 years. His reflexes are no longer what they used to be. His speed has faded and Manny Pacquiao is still eager to prove he can beat him. That must terrify someone who constructed his entire legacy on being undefeated.
Mayweather, I think he just knows that. I think he preferred it to be an exhibition, and that just doesn't look good. That doesn't look like a guy who's going to be totally prepared and who's going to be mentally there, spiritually there.
Netflix wanted this fight to be their major statement. They aim to dominate the live sports streaming market. They already did Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. That broke viewership records. Now they want Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2 to be even larger. Floyd attempting to convert it into a fake exhibition ruins everything they planned.
To the reports, Pacquiao and Netflix were under the impression that it was a real fight that would count. Like if Floyd won, he'd be 51-0. But Floyd's saying in a recent interview that's not the case.
The first Mayweather-Pacquiao fight generated 4.6 million pay-per-view buys. The live gate was $72 million. That was a world record at the time. Netflix thought they could transform the rematch into an even bigger cultural event, free for their 325 million subscribers at the Sphere with incredible production value. But Floyd is destroying the entire project. Some people think Mayweather is doing this intentionally. Maybe he wants to force Netflix to cancel. Then he keeps the advance money and avoids the risk of losing. But that strategy will backfire severely. Netflix will take him to court. They will win and Floyd will owe them far more than he ever received. Other people think Floyd genuinely believed he could change the contract after signing it. That is classic narcissistic behavior. He thinks the rules do not apply to him. He thinks his name is big enough that Netflix will simply accept whatever he wants. But Netflix is not some small-time promoter. They are a global corporation with unlimited legal resources. Jasmer made it clear that confidential documents will become public if this goes to court. He said right now certain materials are confidential, but if Floyd keeps pushing, those documents will be released. That probably includes embarrassing financial details, like exactly how broke Floyd really is, and how desperate he was for those advance payments. The advance against his purse is the key detail. Floyd did not just take deposits. He took out a loan against his future earnings from this fight. That means he already spent money he has not earned yet. If the fight does not happen, he must pay back that loan, plus the penalty for breach of contract, plus interest. The numbers add up quickly.
I wonder what Netflix thinks about this. Like Netflix, which is throwing its resources behind it, which is putting a bunch of money into it, which is arranging reportedly for the Sphere to be the venue of choice for this fight. I gotta believe that Netflix is expecting this to be a real fight, because what is in it for Netflix?
Pacquiao's camp says they have other options. Jasmer said September 19th is locked in. The Sphere is locked in. Netflix is locked in. If Floyd withdraws, they will find another opponent for Manny, someone who actually wants to compete. And Floyd will be left paying penalties while watching someone else receive his payday. There are rumors about who could replace Floyd. Some people mention Terrence Crawford, others say Errol Spence. Either one would eagerly accept the chance to fight Pacquiao at the Sphere on Netflix, and both of them would sign a real professional contract without trying to change it later. The worst part for Floyd is how this makes him appear. He spent decades building the Money Mayweather brand. Now he looks broke and desperate. He looks like someone who takes advance payments and then tries to flee. That is not the image of a confident, undefeated champion. That is the image of a scared fighter who knows he is past his prime. Floyd fans are turning against him. Social media is ruthless right now. People are calling him a coward. They are saying he is ducking Pacquiao again. They are making memes about him crying over the penalty. The public relations damage might hurt Floyd more than the financial penalty.
I sit here